Welcome to Lahari Lectures. In this video, you can watch one-word question and answers from question 551 to 600. Let's watch. First question. A graph with at least one isolated vertex is disconnected graph. What is BFS? Breadth first search. Q level by level. What is DFS? Depth first search. Stack recursion depth-wise. Which data structure is used in BFS traversal? Q. Which data structure is used in DFS traversal stack? Time complexity of BFS using adjacency list is O of V plus E. Time complexity of DFS using adjacency list is O of V plus E. Which traversal is suitable for finding shortest path in unweighted graph? BFS. DFS traversal can be implemented using stack recursion. BFS traversal is also known as level order traversal. This traversal may get stuck in infinite loop if graph has cycles and no visited array is used. BFS and DFS. Which traversal explores deep into the graph before backtracking? DFS. In BFS, nodes are visited in level wise. In DFS, backtracking occurs when all adjacent nodes are visited. Which traversal uses more memory in worst case? BFS stores entire level in queue. Which traversal is better for deep graphs? DFS. Which traversal guarantees shortest path in unweighted graph? BFS. Next question. Maximum number of vertices visited in traversal of a graph. Formula visited equal to V. So answer is the V. Which traversal is used in cycle detection undirected graph? BFS and DFS. Which traversal is suitable for topological sorting? DFS. Which traversal uses recursion naturally? DFS. Time complexity of DFS using adjacency matrix. Formula T of n equal to O of V square. So answer is O of V square. Which traversal technique explores a path completely before backtracking? DFS. A visited array in graph traversal is mainly used to avoid revisiting nodes. Next question. Worst case space complexity of DFS is O of B. Which graph traversal is preferred for web crawling? BFS is used for web crawling. Which algorithm is based on BFS traversal? Dijkstra unweighted case. Topological sorting is generally performed using DFS only. A spanning tree of a connected graph with n vertices contains n-1. Next question. A spanning tree is always connected and acyclic. Next question. Which algorithm is used to find minimum spanning tree? Prim's algorithm and Kruskal's algorithm. A graph can have multiple spanning trees. Which graph does not have a spanning tree? Disconnected graph does not have a spanning tree. Next question. A spanning tree of a graph with vertices has how many vertices? V. Removing any edge from a spanning tree makes it disconnected. Adding one edge to a spanning tree creates a cycle. Next question. Minimum spanning tree is applicable to weighted connected graph. Next question. Which algorithm is greedy in nature? Prim's and Kruskal's algorithm are greedy in nature. A complete graph with n vertices has how many edges? Edges equal to n into n-1 by 2. Next question. A spanning tree contains all vertices. Kruskal's algorithm is based on edge section. Prim's algorithm grows spanning tree by expanding from a starting vertex. Next question. A tree with n vertices has n-1 edges. Which data structure is commonly used in Kruskal's algorithm? Disjoint set union find. If all edge weights are distinct, then MST is unique. Which traversal technique is related to spanning tree generation? BFS and DFS. A spanning tree of a graph with 10 vertices contains edges equal to n-1 equal to 9. So 10-1 equal to 9. So 9 edges is the answer. Prim's algorithm is best described as greedy algorithm. Kruskal's algorithm sorted edges based on edge weight. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.